Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's Kai LaVeo. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. This is very important video as this is aimed more towards the younger audience. People in their 20s, right? Interesting age, at least as of now, the digital age. Nothing more than cell phones, video games, tech work, sitting in cafes for hours, not doing a damn thing. 5 roommates, place smells like feet and ass when you get home. Roommates versus living with family. Which is the better alternative? It might be cheaper for you to live at home with family versus moving in with a bunch of strange ass people, right? Dirty ass people. It's like somebody's always not living up to their deal. Meaning somebody's going to stop paying rent. You might have to cover their rent 1 or 2 months. And life just happens, right? Well, you don't have to deal with that when you live with family, especially when you live with your parents. Not recommend that, but over 30, it's time to move out your parents' house, family's house, or whoever you're living with. It's like from some point in your life, you should be able to experience living on your home, even if it's a short amount of time, especially for a guy. Men need their own spaces. 30, 35 and up, you really need your own space. And that's why a lot of people aren't dating, because where are they going to bring their dates to? Most women aren't going to go back to a guy's place if he has 4 or 5 roommates. And it's just like everything's always in the way. Like, as a grown-ass man, you should be able to walk around this place butt-ass naked if you wanted to. A lot of people don't have that option because they either most people live with other people. It's rare for some people to live by themselves, just out of the general population, because things are too expensive. It's expensive to live on your own, let alone it's not easy. Even if you do have the income, you really have to watch what you spend, pretty much just live a little tighter versus they're telling everybody they have to buy these expensive homes. It's cheaper to buy than to rent, when really it's not. They're telling you to buy a house because the rent's going to keep going up. But in reality, cost of living on everything goes up every year. Home insurance, property taxes, that's going to go up way more than what you're paying for rent. So in the long run, it's still cheaper to rent. Buying a home is not for everybody. Not everybody wants to be a slave to a home. And most people, they just want to rent a room and travel the world while they're still young before they even consider starting a family or getting serious. That's one thing you got to look at too. So buying this big expensive home is not for everybody. Some people want to live in luxury sky tower apartments. Some people want to live the same lifestyle they live in America, overseas, Thailand, Vietnam. Some people want to be digital nomads. It just all depends. There's a lot of dink couples now. So it's like buying a home isn't the right choice for everybody, even though society's telling us we have to do this and that, invest in Bitcoin, which a lot of times crypto and Bitcoin, it's a scam. Virtual bank, the money's not insured, so that means if somebody hacks your account and takes your shit, you have no way to prove that it was yours, and you're not getting it back. So everything you do is pretty much a gamble, other than working a 9 to 5. So it's all up to you. It's like, don't feel like you have to do something because everybody else is doing it. These social media influencers, a lot of times are fake and they're scammers, so you can't believe word for word everything that they say. Some of them are weird. They just can't be trusted. Don't trust every video you see, or don't believe everything that somebody sees as a social media influencer. They don't have all the right answers, let alone they don't live the perfect life. Most of these people are on social media heavily editing photos and videos just to get some type of clout or validation, when a lot of times their own lives are a shit show and a lie. They look good on Instagram, but once they put that phone down, there's a lot of addictions going on. Smoking, drinking, gambling, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's my take on that. How to save money. And living with roommates is not for everybody. It's not. But the best ways to save money, some people have the money to rent a 1-bedroom unit, but they rather be able to save and have money for hobbies and traveling. That makes a lot of sense, right? Because once you jump into mortgages and all that, you're a prisoner to your own home. You're house poor. So now you have to constantly work and don't have time for nothing else. You can't enjoy what you bought because you have to make sure you have the money for it every month. So it just all depends on you. Don't let these idiots, social media people, tell you you have to do this, and that. You can use it as a general idea, but don't get 100% wrapped up on it. Like, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Stephen Graham said I gotta do this and that. A lot of these financial bros, they don't have any game outside of money. Like, they're so wrapped up on money that they just suck in every other direction of life. So a lot of these social media influencers are just garbage to me. Anyways, Kylie Vale. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.